All right.
Hey Alex.
Hello.
Alex, tell us about your recent trip to Europe. What did you enjoy most about it?
I think what I enjoyed most was the kind of living as a full-time athlete, because I was only there to race, and I think that kind of lifestyle I just really enjoyed. It was quite simple, but it was quite rewarding as well.
Okay. What did you find most difficult?
There was one day in Spain where I had a really tough time, and I just I had a lot of doubt about how I was going and my riding. I thought that the racing was it just wasn't for me. That every day I'd be pretty much outclassed by all these riders. But that was the first day, and on the second day I had a much better day. I got a top 10, and it settled me a bit, and it was a lot nicer to think I can actually perform at this level.
Okay. Tell us about your tactics, you yourself and also your team.
I think my tactics going into it was pretty much just to learn as much as I could, because I didn't know too much about the races to plan out some tactics. But I think I tried to learn everything I could from the racing, but also from the support staff around who's got a lot of experience. But I think one tactic that goes for every race is just to stay at the front, and so that's what I tried to do.
And was that different from the Netherlands to Spain?
I think that tactic is basically for every race, but I think in Spain it was a lot easier to get to the front, and in the Netherlands you could spend the whole race without even seeing the front.
Right, okay. You did 2 races, one in the Netherlands, one in Spain. If you did them again, would you do anything differently?
I don't think there's too much I'd do differently, because I did what I thought was right at the time. But I think one thing, I'd pack a lot less.
Yeah.
Because I had a really big suitcase, and it was just too big. I had loads of stuff I didn't use, and I think if I could do it again, I'd pack a smaller suitcase and travel lighter.
Okay. Tell us about your next challenge. What's your next challenge coming up?
My next challenge is it's a very mountainous stage race in Austria that I'm heading off to tomorrow, and that should be more climbing. But then I think an even bigger challenge is 3 days after that. I've got national track championships, which is on the velodrome, completely different, and I've got to really quickly find some track legs.
Okay. Now you went on the 2 tours you've just been on with HMT. Who are you going with to Austria?
I'm going with a team called Giant Halifax. I know quite a few of their riders, and it should be a really great team to be on.
Okay. Thanks, Alex. Good luck.
Thank you.